Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program Fuckers, and I'm going through my backlog of paid requests, and this here is from Johnny from Dublin. Hi Archie, I have discovered your channel in the last 6 months or so and really enjoy it. I also bought your t-shirt and find it very comfortable. Hey Johnny, send me a photo of yourself wearing the t-shirt, because I didn't actually get one myself. So please do that. I have been into watches since 2008 when I bought my first mechanical. I have about 8 watches at this stage. All dog shit admittedly, but I do have a vintage Universal Geneve bumper automatic from the 50s, which is quite dapper. My watches are either Swiss or German made, but realistically, can I keep going and buying mid-tier into the future? Here is my question. Having listened to your new philosophy about less being more, I've decided to buy one more watch only. I have even made a bet with my closest friend to seal this deal. Only €100 though if I succumb. I have narrowed it down to either a Rolex Explorer 2, 16570, or a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date. It will take me some time to save up for one of these pieces, of course, pre-owned, so which would you recommend? In an aside, is Chrono24 a trusted source for buying such pieces? Many thanks and regards, and keep those vids coming, Johnny from Dublin. And I have sent you $30 via PayPal, and I'd like to apologize for Johnny because he actually paid in May, early May. Okay, Johnny, let's discuss it. Okay, wow. And you know, these are 2 of my, I've got 4 watches now. 2 gold, fuck off. 2 gold, get the fuck out of my way pieces. And 2 steel stunners. The Reverso, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, and the Rolex Explorer 2 16570. What would I go for? What do I recommend, fuckers? What do I recommend? And I gotta tell you the truth here. Both of those watches are fantastic. I love them to death. Either one you could have. However, which one is the best? When I say best, you got a lot of dog shit in the range and you want one stunner. One steel stunner, fuckers. And my advice, I tell you the truth, personally, if I had to limit my collection to one piece only, I would say go for the Explorer 2. Now, that's not because it is better. To be honest with you, the Reverso horologically is better. However, the thing about the Explorer 2 is, number 1, it is waterproof. The Reverso is water resistant. I wouldn't go diving with it. If you've got an Explorer 2 that's had a pressure test and the seals are okay and it's been serviced in recent times, that's quite okay to go in the pool with. Number 2 is if you ever needed to sell either one would sell very well. Probably the Rolex would be faster to sell. The Reverso would probably be more money, but the Rolex would be faster to sell because of that name, Rolex. The third reason is that with the Rolex itself, it's steel bracelet, it's a sports watch, it's the sort of watch a guy from Dublin, Johnny from Dublin, could wear every day, whether you're with the mates, you're at the football, you're in a strip club, you're in a brothel, you're picking up chicks, you're flying to bangers. It's just such a cool watch. This this watch itself, if you only could have one decent watch, because that other dog shit doesn't count, Explorer 2, because it's just so cool. If you could have two watches, two steel stunners, Reverso and the Explorer 2, that is a perfect two-piece collection. Okay? But if you're only having one, and that is a lot of money, get the Explorer 2. It's waterproof. You can wear it everywhere. It's stealthy it's a Rolex, but it's stealthy because it's a little bit, you know, the Submariner's very known, the day dates, but the Explorer 2, you know, it's a very stealthy piece. So my advice, Jonathan, go Explorer 2. Now the next thing you were saying is, nothing wrong with the Reverso, but I'm just saying, just because you're a lad. The next thing is, what's it like buying from Chrono24? Now, Chrono24 is a marketplace. It's similar to what you'd say eBay is. So you've got dealers, individuals, and scammers all combined selling pieces. You got to be careful. It's like if you are not an expert in watches, and it's very risky. Even for an expert, you can be scammed. Personally, you've got to buy the seller first. That's why I recommend Jewelers on Time so much, because Kenny Nguyen is honest. He's a lovely guy. He'll do a deal for you. Mention the channel, he'll give you a discount. You've got to buy from a vendor who you trust. There is no guarantees, but buying from a dealer you trust is the best thing you can do. Now, let's just have a look here. Yes, I really think myself there. Get that one Rolex. Live happily ever after. Life is good. Life is good. Look at that. Youngins who are doing well. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed fuckers think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on Time, simply the best.